Here we are outside the Ithorian compound, and we have learned where Batono is. Before we go on, I realized that I forgot something, so we're going to transit to Entertainment Module 081. Because I gave Kreia the mining, let's see, this one, miner uniform. Not just because it gives her a defense bonus of 1, but also because you can put an underlay in there. So what I wanted to do with that was give her a biorestorative underlay, so she will heal automatically, and that is what we're going to do now. Going to upgrade her uniform with biorestorative underlay Mark II. There we go. And I think he already has that, and my Padawan robes cannot be upgraded, so yeah, let's see. We have Vibroblade. We have 2 Vibro swords, and we have 2 Vibroblades, and one of them has, yeah, let's remove these. I don't know if anyone has any use for a Vibroblade right now. We will probably be able to upgrade those if we need them. 1 to 10, 2 to 12. So Vibro swords are a bit better that way. So yeah. Right, we're done. So let's really, not only is she old, but she also can't keep up, so annoying. But we're going, actually doesn't matter which way we go from here. We won't save any extra time by going this way. Might check this, but I don't think it leads to anything. Sealed module door. Yeah, can't go there. What we're going to do is go back to the residential area and speak to Jonna Lorso. And tell her that we know where Batono is. And I'm sure she wants us to lure him out.
Welcome back.
No, okay, I may have to actually see Batono before that happens. Well, as I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I can't remember everything. Now let's see, we probably have something here. Apartment C1 in Residential Module 082 East. There's nothing there. East, that's probably this one. No, this is apartment complex B. B1. So is this C? No, that's A. So it was our apartment complex. Okay. C1. Look at that.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Betono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you. Maybe I should just report you to Zerka, let them sort it out.
No, wait, you can't tell Zerka where I am. They'll kill me for sure.
Doesn't matter to me, it only matters what I get paid. Lorso or Gren, take your pick.
Fine then. Here's 500 credits. Take them and forget you ever met me. And if Gren really did send you, tell him thanks.
Stay here, I'll go to Gren and have him make arrangements.
Don't be too surprised if I'm not here when you get back.
Okay. Now let's go see Jana Lorso. Maybe she's more interested in talking to us. Now that I actually know where he is.
Welcome back.
Right, I found Betono.
Finally. He's eluded Zerka's best agents, and I'm glad to hear of your success.
He's hiding in one of the apartment blocks.
I see. Then all that remains is to finish this business.
What you do with him is not my concern.
Are you sure? I would be more than willing to compensate you for seeing this business through to the end.
What would you have me do?
I have a plan that would serve my ends quite well. You could bring Betono out of his apartment and lead him into a trap. I will send some mercenaries to intercept you, and likely no one would suspect your involvement. Yes, that is a good plan.
Okay, sure. I'll bring him.
Lead him into our little snare, and my men will take care of the rest.
Okay, fine. So let's return to Betono. Yeah. This game is all about running hither and thither. Which is why it takes so long to play through these areas.
You're back. Are you ready to get going?
Lie. Yes, I'll be taking you to Lieutenant Gren now.
All right, let's get going.
And actually, energy shields for everyone.
Just say the word.
And just in case.
I hear you.
And of course, he's running every which way.
Right on schedule. Is the Jedi with Betono.
Right on schedule? I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
You should have stayed in hiding, Betono.
Betono's all yours.
So this is how it ends. Zerka kills this planet again. You'll remember this moment, believe me.
Let's get this over with. Alright, so wound and shock.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Executive Lorso asked me to tell you that your payment is waiting with her. I think it'd probably be a good idea for us to get out of here before the TSF starts asking questions.
Right. Now, did he have anything? No, nothing. Right. So let's go talk to Lorso then. And get our blood money. Yeah, the quick movement there was because she cast her Jedi support power there. But Tono is taken care of.
I'm glad to hear of it. Don't worry. I'll be sure that the TSF has no way of learning of your connection to the incident. And of course, here is your payment. Zerka Corporation thanks you for your assistance.
200 credits. Well. Yeah. Let's go talk to Lieutenant Gren. Because now we have actually finished what we can finish. I think. Yeah, we know where Batu Rem was coming from. We have taken care of Batono, and we have taken care of the criminals. So let's go to entertainment module. By fast traveling we don't have to run so far. So okay, let's just start. I use a timer to on my G13. There's a nifty little timer which you can use, and I use that to keep track of how long I've been playing, because it's easy to lose track of time when you're playing these games. Let's talk to him.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to talk to you about the bounties.
What is it?
I have found some information about Batu Rem.
The real Batu Rem or the assassin Batu Rem?
The assassin.
Oh, what is it?
He arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Okay, I'd like to talk to you about another bounty.
What is it?
I have some information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with Jana Lorso to be smuggled to the restoration zone.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I killed them.
I see. And where and when did you kill them?
After I overheard the deal they made with Lorso in the Zerka offices, I confronted them. When they tried to run, I chased them down and killed them. That doesn't sound very... I followed them to the restoration zones. No, that's not sounding very credible, so I'll go with the first one.
That fits with what we gathered from witnesses and the few security recordings we could find. Though I'm embarrassed we let the criminals escape, I'm glad you found them. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Okay, so more credits and armor plating Mark II. Okay. Right. Can't tell him about Batono, but hey, we already got our reward for that. Now, what does this old geezer have to say?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Okay. And, Well, We don't have anything else right now. We have nope. No quests waiting, so I guess it's time to decide whether to help the Ithorians or help the Zerka. Actually, might check this guy out. I don't think he has anything to sell really. Yeah, just let me shop. Med pack, parts, clothing, blah, nothing. Sell something to him, maybe. We could sell clothing. It's not worth anything. These are 1 to 7. I can sell these. There we go. Advanced mining laser. That one's not worth anything. I don't know why. This one's worth something. So let's sell that one. And data pads. We could probably break those down. They're not worth anything, I think. No. And the clothes aren't worth anything, so we can break those down for parts or components. Yeah. There we go. And let's break down some items. Let's see, break down data pad, break it down, and we have miner log, break it down, progress depot survey, break it down, sonic imprint sensor, don't need that, storage log, don't need that. Clothing. Yeah. Breakdown. There we go. Not sure if I want to break down Atom's rib jacket. We have armor plating Mark 1 and Mark 2. Let's break down Mark 1. Environment underlay Mark 1, armor weave underlay. I never used these. I find that biorestorative underlay is much more useful than these other underlays. Dexterity. Yeah. Maybe we can sell them. Environment underlay Mark 2. Yeah, let's sell these underlays. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We have Vibrosword and Vibroblade. Might be able to sell one each. We have the Exchange Negotiator. It does 1 physical damage and plus 1 to 6 physical, so 2 to 7. And stun, not upgradable, so might be interesting. Let's talk to Samhan. Just let me shop. I think he has some interesting little side quests for us later on. Yeah, let's see. We can sell the stuff. Let's sell the underlays. 16 credits, not too bad. And armor weave, 30 credits. Yeah. Flexible underlay, 55 credits. And environment underlay mark 210 credits. Make back a bit of the money we lost before. Droid impact armor mark 1. We don't need 3 of those. Sell 1. Droid modular plating. Well, actually we can sell 2 of these. Neural pacifier. Stun. Could be useful. And we have... we don't need that. Attack modifier +1. We actually have damage penalty -1. I don't like those with which gives you a penalty. Even though this gives you a lot of, gives you +1 attack and 1 extra damage. It gives you -1 defense, so I think there's a better version of this. So we will just sell it, and also the contoured grip. Sell that. So I think the one we have on the Vibra sword is actually better. We can sell 1 each of these. There we go. Make a bit of money. Mining lasers, blaster pistols. Not upgradable. They do the same. Everything else is the same. Only the blaster pistols aren't upgradable. So let's sell those. This one has an upgrade. This one doesn't, so we'll sell this one. We have 2 breath masks. Might be useful, so we'll keep those. Not very expensive either. This one. I'm not going to use this, I think. Maybe if I give it to someone else later on, but I don't think so. I think the shields are much better than +1 constitution, so let's sell it. Okay, sell it. And we have strength package, Lornan implant, adrenal alacrity, adrenal stamina. We have 9 of those. We don't need 9 of those. So we'll sell. So now we have 5 of each of those. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. We have almost 3,000 credits. That's pretty good. And I don't think he has anything I want to buy right now. No. Sonic pistol. No. Well, I think that's it. So, bye for now. I'm sure I'll come back later on and talk to him some more. Yeah. Right, so I think we should probably check out the other apartments. What's this? That's not something we can check out. What about this one? Nothing in here, okay. And this was Batono's apartment. Nothing in here. Nope, nothing in here. Okay, so we have apartment complex A. Apartment A1. We have an inhabitant. That's not... What's this then? Oh, we have a footlocker. Repair kit. Okay, we'll take it.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Helping myself. What does it look like?
You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this?
And you're going to stop me? If you're smart, you will. And you're going to stop me?
Yes, I will. I'm not going to let you push me around in my own place. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else.
Everything else, a repair kit, okay. You're right, I guess I'll take your life too.
What? You are crazy.
Yes, I'm crazy, and you are going to get some love from me here. Dark side points gained, yes. There we go. There we go.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you.
I don't know what even came over me. One second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
Right. And what would you have done? I didn't see you holding back. Keep pressing me on this and I'll add your body to the pile. I do not need your advice or your judgment. When I seek your opinion, I shall ask for it. Be silent. Let's ask her what she would have done. That would be interesting, I think. Oh, look, I'm getting all funky. Seeing all the veins in the face there, in the skin. And what would you have done? I didn't see you holding back. Interesting. Well, I'll ask her what she would have done.
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing.
Could be true. Perhaps you're right. They inspire fear and respect. Well, perhaps you're right. Actually, I do want to have more control, perhaps.
Perhaps. And perhaps in the future you will remember such a lesson. There are many paths in life, and some are short and empty. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root if your common sense will not permit it.
Okay. Right, so, okay. Don't know if I can gain anything from talking to him.
I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Okay. Do my features trouble you?
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks, or a year.
Okay. I had some questions for you, do I? Maybe?
Alright, what did you want to know?
Nothing, never mind. Okay, so... Right. And... I have another apartment with another footlocker. Security tunnel and adrenal strength. Take it all? Don't think people will mind since they didn't even lock the door. We have someone over there. Hara. Okay, let's talk to him. Who are you? What do you do here? Okay, so he's in some kind of a predicament. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off. Then, if you don't have any debts, what's the problem? Okay, so he used his girlfriend as collateral. That's very nice of you. My hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. But you did. Of course she hates you. You did make her a slave. Okay, what's the price for her, since you're trying to buy her from him? Okay. Good luck, I won't save you from your own stupidity. Interesting. 2,000 credits, we can afford that, so might be profitable to have a dancer working for us. So I'll think what we will do is actually go to the entertainment module. And we have a cantina, I think it's here. She's dancing in here. Yes, indeed. Doton Het, yes, that's the one. We have a bunch of generic people around, patrons. Coron Fault, not sure who that is. Ramana, there she is. And let's talk to him. I don't know if that's considered the best answer ever. Okay. I've come on behalf of Hara. Hara. Right, my proposal is how much do you want for her? Mm-hmm. 2,000 credits, yes, that's what Hara said. Persuade, that's a high price, perhaps 1,500 will be more within reason. No? Okay, so we won't take less than 2,000, okay, fine, 2,000 credits. Okay, stay here, I'll collect your earnings later. Haha, yes. Now, you could probably get a little bit of money from her. Yes, give them to me. 800, so far I've lost 1,200 credits. But I think we can make a little bit more money out of her later on, so that's good. What's this? It's
so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
You should keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Someone with an inflated view of himself? You seem to be of the opinion that I care. Someone with an inflated view of himself?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is. The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, sir, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right, mess with me and you're dead.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Okay. So let's Gamorreans. So let's talk to this Luxa.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Okay, I'll be going. So, Races. No, I don't want to play. You can probably win some money on the races, but nah. I'm not going to do that because it's not not something I usually do. You can actually lose a lot of money as well. Now, I think it's time to decide which one I'm going to help. Ithorians or Zerka? Helping the Ithorians will probably mean that this planet is going to be restored to its former state. Helping Zerka with sabotage the Ithorians' efforts, and in either case I think I will gain more dark side points. I'm actually pretty far down, so once you get to a certain point you will trigger another event in the game. I think I'm pretty close to it. So well, if I help the Ithorians, they can probably help me a little bit with my connection to the Force. And if I play Zerka's game, they will probably give me some credits, but actually I don't think I need that much credits. I mean, I have the dancer down there who will help me. She'll make some money. I think I'll go with the Zerka for now. After all, they are utilitarian. They look at things in a very capitalist way. Let's make money and don't care about what happens to anyone else. So let's help her.
Welcome back.
Let's see. You mentioned work. What sort of jobs might you have for me?
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
I hope that means more than 200 credits, because that was not a lot really for what I did. Okay. Okay, very well. What can I do?
Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
Okay. What sort of compensation can I expect?
Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Kabat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits.
Persuade, you'll have to do better than that.
You're right. 300 credits will be much more reasonable.
Okay. I'll have the droid here right away.
Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
So, Ithorian credentials received, okay? Right, so we are going to steal a droid. Which I think is the same thing we would have received from the Thorians, only they are the rightful owners of the droid. So, where are we going? We are going to dock module 126, I think. Indeed. And we have an Ithorian here. I guess this is where we're going. Choda Habat sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Here are my credentials. Right, thanks a lot. Let's go here, and I don't think... no, we can't open any of these lockers. So, let's use the airlock terminal and open Bay 2 door. Yes, indeed. And that one was closed at the same time, so yeah. I think it's probably best to put on energy shields, because I think we're going to be attacked.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Oh, yes. Alright, so, let's, use wound on her and horror on him, and you shall use horror on that one. Horror on that one, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, so let's start.
Yes.
Right, so he's going down. Let's attack that one. And
where that came from?
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
okay, so they had heavily modified blaster, okay? It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Lie, of course I'll get him to Chodo right away. Right, so let's see if we have any remains to loot. Of course we do. Stealth Field Enhancer. Not bad. Do we have anything else? No? That was all? Okay. So let's talk to the Thorian droid.
Trust your judgment, Master.
No, I'll be taking you to Zerka Corporation.
I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Thorian compound. I was to be given to an Thorian, Chodo Habat.
The Republic has decided to entrust you to Zerka instead. Perhaps your memory circuits are faulty. Unless you want to be melted down for scrap, you'll come with me, quietly. That's an evil thing, so yeah.
How dreadful. In that case, I believe I shall accompany you.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
It will take some time for me to rewire the droid and have it ready for you. Let's say some time. Don't leave your droid in the hands of this amateur. I can fix it. For an extra 50 credits, I'll repair it for you. Some time. Let's put him down. Some time. Don't leave your droid in the hands of this amateur. I can fix it.
Well, then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do. Your opinion was not asked for, Opo-chano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Mm-hmm. Repair. I'll have this droid working in no time.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
Now then,
okay.
Your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
What is it?
You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
The pay had better be good for that.
I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
Any ideas how I get to him then?
I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment.
We have already talked to her, so I'll do it.
Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Okay.
felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Right, so we have reached the point where that triggered. Interesting, and we can also level up my followers. And he is actually moving towards the dark side as well. That's nice. Level up. Attributes. And we need more dexterity for you, I think. Yeah. And demolitions, awareness, and security. I'll actually save 1 point. I don't think you need more stealth, but more computer use would be good, perhaps. Okay. And feats. Fighting spirit, okay. What else can we give you? Toughness, perhaps? Or better 200 fighting? I think improved 200 fighting, actually. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, and let's level her up as well, and she's always going to stay neutral. Attributes, dexterity as well. Skills. Yeah. Treat injury, awareness, stealth, security, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. And powers. Might give her more protective skills like force barrier. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, let's get out of here. And I actually think we need perhaps we should talk to Lieutenant Gren. Okay. Since we're going to the entertainment module, we could talk to Lieutenant Gren and ask him about the blaster we found. We could check the shifty Duros trader. What can you tell me about this blaster? Okay. I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I heard there's a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. I expect the pay is good. Carry out your tasks discreetly and effectively. Effectively, yes. Discreetly, that's debatable, I think. What can I do for you? Okay, yes, I've been in the residential, the Thorian compound. Yes, I've been there. Okay, so they have other uses for the plants there. Okay, all this trouble for a few potted plants. Okay, I'll be back when I have them. Okay, so we need a couple of things for him. And we need to talk to Luxa.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
Okay, I'd like to meet with Lopax Lusk. I'm told you can arrange that.
Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopax Lusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason.
Okay. I need to speak with him on behalf of John Alorso of Zerka.
Well, that's hardly reason enough. Tell you what, I heard about what you did down at the docks. You could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for you. Just consider it a test.
If I help you, give me a meeting with Lopax Lusk. I'll do it, but you better hold up your end of the deal.
I'm a reasonable woman. Help me, and I'll help you.
All right.
Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly.
So what's this test of yours?
I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting. Only to go to the medical unit in residential 082 and await communication.
How many credits will I be receiving?
In exchange for the weapons case? 500. You'll receive your cut from that amount.
Okay. I'll be back with the credits.
I'll be waiting.
So we have little job to do for Luxa as well. Okay. So we have a couple of things we need to do. We are going to talk to the people about the guns for Luxa, and we have a couple of things to get. We need the leaves from the Bachani plant in the Thorian compound, and we needed medical supplies from the medical unit in residential module 082, I think. And there was something else as well, which I have forgotten at the moment. I think there were 3 things. Right. I'll have to check what it was later on. Okay, so yeah, we have quite a few things to deal with here on this Citadel Station. I think that's going to be enough for this episode. See you next time. Bye for now.